Dogecoin. YOLO! What's going on, guys? Doge here, and today, man, look, I've been going on, you know what I'm saying, quite a run these past few videos talking about Floki, talking about Shiba Inu, talking about Dogecoin, but today, we're going to be talking about Cardano, ADA, you know, the good coin, the utility coin, the one that all the people in cryptocurrency vouch for and stand behind. And there's almost like this overall consensus of that's what you should be investing in when it comes to crypto. But you know, that's neither here nor there. We are going to talk about ADA though, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to stake. So in my last video, I taught you guys how to buy Floki. Now I'm going to be teaching you how to stake Cardano, which is like completely opposite, but it's fun. Let's have a little balance here, right? So those of you who don't know, well, before I even get into it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell so you don't miss any more of my future videos, and let me know what kind of videos you want me to do in the comment section down below, and I will start getting to it, okay? So, yeah, staking ADA, Cardano. So one of the things that really got me into Cardano and into ADA is the fact that, you know, I consider it a Gen 3 crypto, right? Blockchain 3.0, right? So you got Bitcoin, that's blockchain 1.0. You got, which is basically just mining. You know, in order for you to get Bitcoin, you have to mine. That's the only way to do it, right? Ethereum comes along and is like, hey, we can do a bunch of more stuff. You know what I mean? Blockchain 2.0. It's layers to this. You know what I mean? Like, we can do smart contracts on here. We can do NFTs on here. It just added so much more to, you know, what we know as a blockchain. The only issue with Ethereum is gas prices, right? So gas fees. If you guys, you know, have been in the crypto space for a little bit, even if you want to buy NFTs, anything you do on the blockchain costs ridiculous amounts of money in gas fees. So basically what happened was Ethereum didn't expect to grow as much as it did in the time that it did. So it's just like completely outgrown itself, and it can't even keep up with the demands of, you know, all the things that they have to do on the blockchain. So gas fees go up, right? So to tackle that and to solve that issue, Gen 3 crypto comes out, right? Like Cardano, like Solana, you know, and these, instead of being proof of work, which is what mining is in order to get coins, these are proof of stake. So in order for you to verify blocks on a blockchain, instead of you having to mine it, you're basically taking what you have of that crypto, putting it in a pool, and verifying blocks on a blockchain by staking, by having a stake, having a, you know, having some skin in the game there, right? That's how Cardano works. That's how Solana works. So Solana also has proof of history, which is like something else that, you know, I can get into in another video. But in any case, what really got me into Cardano was knowing that I could immediately make passive income, right? So the benefit of that is not only do I get to hold all of my Cardano, and I don't have to sell. I could literally hold the full amount that I have, but that full amount that I have is also making me money. So it's almost in a sense like you're double investing in a way, right? So I invested in Cardano because I think it's going to go up in the future, and I feel like, you know, it's got good utility. It's going to change a lot of things. It's going to help the world. But on top of that, it's going to make me money by sitting there, right? Like, I'm going to hodl anyway. I'm going to diamond hand anyway. Why not have this give me passive income, right? So staking Cardano. So I went ahead and I bought 8,500 Cardano. My plan is to get up to 10,000 Cardano, and that's kind of like my buy-in. That's what I want. Obviously 99% of my portfolio is in Dogecoin. Obviously I'm buying a lot of Floki right now, but I haven't sold a single Dogecoin, and I'm not going to sell a single Cardano. I still believe in the project. I'm still bullish on it. You know, is you know how it is. Meme coins are popular. Meme coins, you know, are popping. It just steals all the spotlight. You know what I mean? But Cardano's still a great project. And so therefore I'm going to hold, I'm going to diamond hand it. And I was waiting to get 10,000 ADA before I started staking, but the way that it's going, I feel like I should just go ahead and stake what I have now and just kind of add to my bag as I go. So like I said, 8,500 ADA. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to stake that, okay? Right before we get into that though, I wanna talk about where you can buy ADA if you're interested in purchasing some Cardano. Cardano and ADA is the same thing, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. You got Coinbase Pro, you got Binance, you got Crypto.com app, right? Out of all those three, I've come to learn through my mistakes that the best one is Coinbase Pro because the fees are a lot less. I used to buy on Coinbase, now I buy on Coinbase Pro. And those are the places you can buy. The top two wallets you can have for Cardano, because obviously I can't have Cardano in my Coinbase wallet. I can't have Cardano in my Trust wallet. For me to have Cardano, that's a completely different blockchain. So you need a different wallet for that, right? So there are two main wallets. There's Yoroi and there's Daedalus. You know what? My contacts are really dry right now. And that's why I'm like, it's so much better. That's so much better. Okay. All right, back to the wallets. Let's talk about the wallets. All right, so two main wallets, Daedalus and Yoroi. Daedalus wallet is desktop only, right? So you can only use it on your laptop. Like you can't, there's no mobile app for Daedalus. If there was actually a mobile app that came out that was a fake one and it was like stealing those scams and stuff, okay? So if you see a Daedalus app on your phone, it's not real. There's no such thing as a mobile app for Daedalus, but there is for Yoroi, which is why I like Yoroi, because I could use it on my phone. I check my phone all the time. That's where I hold all my crypto. You know what I mean? Like Yoroi is the way to go. So I downloaded Yoroi. Make sure you do that. If you want to get Cardano and want to stake, download Yoroi. It's quicker to sync. I have some notes I wrote down. It's basically the light version. And the wallets are actually interchangeable, if you didn't know that. But the difference is on Yoroi, you have to claim your rewards, right? And rewards, what are rewards? Rewards is when I'm staking my Cardano and making passive income. So I'm getting ADA back, but I have to click withdraw in order for it to go into the, to add to my pile. As opposed to Daedalus, it'll just do it automatically, okay? So that's another differentiating factor. When you stake your Cardano, you're basically supporting decentralization. Stake pools help to verify blocks on the blockchain. If you just have your Cardano in an exchange somewhere, it's not helping the blockchain. It's not helping, you know what I mean, keep the decentralization alive. So that's why you stake. And stake helps all of that. When it comes to pools, there are stake pools, right? And I think the biggest that they could possibly get is like 60 million ADA, where people just pool all their ADA together to verify blocks on a blockchain. And the smaller ones are like 5 million, 10 million, and stuff like that. So you get, there's like pros and cons on both ends of it, like for you to be in a big stake pool or in a small stake pool, but essentially you're making the exact amount of money. The exact same amount of passive income, right? Which is anywhere from 4 to 6% per year. So funny enough, I like, sometimes you think of stuff like this. I wasn't going to sell Dogecoin, but sometimes I think, okay, what if I was to sell Dogecoin at 75 cents, made the $3 million, sold it all, took $3 million, bought 3 million ADA. Around that time, ADA was like $1, right? So I'd get 3 million ADA. I could have immediately staked all 3 million ADA and been making about 5% yearly on that, spread out through the months, spread out through the weeks. That would have been cool, right? I still have faith that there's going to be some type of passive income that Robinhood provides when the wallets are released. So I'm not too worried about it. I feel like they're gonna have to give you something to keep it in Robinhood. And that's what I'm counting on. That's what I'm hoping for. Because if I could just, obviously it's not staking, but if I could just leave my Dogecoin in Robinhood and let them borrow it or lend it or whatever the case may be that they do to, give you passive income, that's just extra money that I'll be making every month, which is awesome. But, that's just a side note. But enough about that. Let me actually pull out my Yoroi wallet and show you guys, because I have my ADA I'm gonna film this as I do it. I have all my ADA in Coinbase in the exchange. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to move your ADA, your Cardano from whatever exchange it's in, whenever you buy it, to one of the wallets, whether it's the Daedalus or Yoroi, mine being Yoroi, and how to go ahead and stake that and make passive income. So here goes. All right, guys, so let's get to staking. Tasty. So like I told you, the majority, all of my ADA is actually in Coinbase. So here's my Coinbase app. I have $17,000 worth of ADA. I actually have 8,500 ADA, and I've been moving them little by little into the Yoroi wallet. So I'm just gonna move the rest of it, right here to show you guys how to do it. So you click the wallet, you click the ADA wallet. Then here, this is one's to receive, if you want to receive it here. And this one is to send, right? So the little arrow next to it. So what I want to do is I want to max it out, right? So I hit max. I go into my Yoroi wallet. I go to the button at the very bottom that says receive. I click that. Here's my wallet address. I go ahead and I pick an unused address, copy that. Then I go back to Coinbase and I put in the address right here. Preview send. Rest of my ADA. Send now. Two-step verification, just for safety. All right, successfully sent. $17,000 of ADA. Done. Okay, so it's gone. So it's not here no more. So now let's go to the Yoroi wallet and let me show you how to stake. Here's my Yoroi wallet. Go to dashboard. Okay, so since I've already started staking, I'm under the impression that all of the ADA that I send over here is going to automatically go into the staking at this point. So let's pretend like I haven't done that, right? So this is what happens. The ADA is going to come in right there, 8,500 ADA, right? Yeah, I was right. It just automatically staked it for me. But let me tell you about the steps on how to get there. So basically what would happen, total rewards would say 0 and total delegated would say 0 if I hadn't staked it, right? Available funds is whatever you sent to this wallet. That's what that would read. So what you want to do is you click at the button down here that says go to staking center, right? You go to staking center and then you want to pick a stake pool, right? So there's a bunch of stake pools. Oh, look at this one. This one's funny. Stake, an ADA, all types, right? And you're like, well, I don't know which one I should get. Like, help me decide, pro. Which one is a good one? Which one is a bad one? Like, which one's more secure than the other one? So let me tell you. Let me tell you. I have personally made friends with a stake pool called Joey Stake Pool. These are good people, good guys, they're trustworthy, and I have been staking my ADA with them. To me, honestly, I was scared at first too, because I had the same questions. I'm like, oh, what if something happens? What if something happens? But I got to know these guys. They answered every question I had in the book about staking and like how I should like do it and like, where should I buy my ADA? They basically gave me the full rundown of how this whole thing works. And you just search their name, Joey Stake Pool. Good people, good guys. They're like this is like a smaller pool in comparison to like the huge 60 million ADA pools. But what you get with a smaller pool is you can interact with them, you can talk to them, you can ask them questions, they're reachable. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, it's like a smaller company with better customer service, right, than a huge company. So Joey Stake Pool, you guys could click here and kind of visit their this is their website. And it kind of gives all this little information about them. The cute thing is Joey's actually named after John's son. he's got a little son, and his name's Joey, and he named his stake pool after Joey. So I thought that was cute too, by the way. But in any case, Joey Stake Pool, that's where I stake my ADA. And go to Staking Center. You're gonna search their name. It's gonna pop up, and then this is how you stake. All right. So you see where it says delegate and mine's is grayed out? Mine's is grayed out because I'm already delegating. So what you want to do is wait, and this should light up and be bold, and you click delegate and it's going to automatically send it in there. You do some confirmations and you should be good to go. Then for you to make sure that you're staking, you go back to your dashboard. For you to know that you're staking, total delegated should be the exact same amount as your available funds. Up until that point, everything should be zero except available funds. Like total delegate should be zero, total reward should be zero. But once you started staking and started delegating and started putting it in the stake pool, total delegated will have the exact same amount as available awards. So as you can see at the top, it says epic progress. Epoch. I like calling it epoch. Epoch progress is 50%, which means we're half of the way through the epoch, right? And at the end of the epoch, that's when you get your rewards. That's when you get your ADA back. Okay, so in 2 days, I'll come back here and my total rewards will have whatever I staked, like the full amount that I staked, 5% of the year divided up in months and divided up in weeks and divided up in days, right? And then it'll say here how many awards I have. And then I go to the side, I click withdraw, and then it adds it to the batch at the bottom for total delegated, and I could just keep it there forever. You know what I mean? So shout out to Joey Stake Pool. See Stake Pool delegated. Shout out to Joey Stake Pool. They're good people. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to their website. If you guys do have Cardano, if you guys want to get Cardano, get ADA. Like I said, the exchanges, Coinbase Pro is probably the best one in my opinion. I'm not getting paid to say that. It's just the truth, because it's lower fees. But you can also get them at get ADA on Binance and Crypto.com app. And then after you do that, like I said, download the Yoroi wallet and send it over here with, go to receive, get your address, send your ADA over here. Then you go to Stake Center, search Joey Stake Pool. They'll pop up, hit delegate, and you should be good to go. Now, if you have any questions about any of these things or what any of these words and names mean, just shoot them in the comment section down below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. But yeah, I mean, what more can you ask for? You're investing in ADA, which is a solid project with utility. You're investing in Cardano, and you're also making money while you diamond hand the project. Like, it's a win-win situation. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it as far as staking goes. I'm going to continue to add on to my bag and just put it in the stake pool, put it in the stake pool, put it in the stake pool. And I actually like making connections with people. You know what I mean? Like the crypto space can be pretty intimidating if you don't know what you're doing. So when you meet good people, people that are sincere, people that are honest, people that, are good people, like that's who I want to do business with. That's who I want to work with. So I'll probably have my Cardano there for the foreseeable future. If anybody ever asks me where to stake it, you already know where to go. Joey. You go to Joey's, Joey's. But yeah, guys, that's what it is. Any questions, let me know in the comment section down below and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. Don't forget, guys, I have merchandise. You see this hoodie? This is my everyday hoodie. This is my pro everyday hoodie. It's super comfy and luxurious and all that good stuff. And I got other merch. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, make sure to get the merch at www.thedogecoinmillionaire.com. Different colors, different sizes. The link is in the description section. And yeah, also if you guys want to get started investing, WeBull is for the people. I have a link in the description section. You click on it, you put in $100, and you'll get up to $300 in stocks on that app. You could sell those stocks and keep the money or do whatever you want to do. Just so you know, WeBull's for the people. Yeah. And yeah, now we can get to my portfolio. Finger guns. All right, guys, so here's my portfolio for today. We're a little bit down in the past hour. We're down about $2,000, $3,000. In the past day, we are down about $15,000. That's not nice. Past week, we were down $147,000. It just stings just a little bit. The past month, we are up $88,000. In the past 3 months, we are up $245,000. In the past year, we are up $863,000. And of all time, we are up almost $900,000. So how my Doge is doing today? 26 cents. Not too shabby. Not too bad. Would I like to see it a little bit higher? Yeah, I would. But, we were just up here in the 30s for like a split second. But we're going to, we're still bullish. We're still bullish. This is an open alligator formation. I heard that somewhere in some technical analysis video. And it's a lot like what it was over here, to be honest with you. Like when this happened and it came down here and it didn't go lower and it was just a higher low, higher low, higher low. You know, that's kind of what we're seeing here. So I feel like the next time we break out, it's going to be crazy. My position, in case you didn't know, now you know, I'm sitting at 3.9 million Dogecoins. Equity is over $1 million. So your boy is still a millionaire. Average cost basis is 4.7 cents. My portfolio diversity is 100% because I'm a wild child. Total return is $845,000. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and all of that good stuff so you don't miss any more of my future videos. Always do not forget that I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This is purely entertainment. So do your own due diligence, do your own research before investing in any crypto or anything in the stock market, and do not put more money in than you can afford to lose. Yeah, so I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah.